Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Comic Gear Movie Show. My name's Deshaun, and today I'm here to review the most recent Iron Fist trailer. Now this trailer has been very divisive lately. There's some people who are loving it. There's some people who love everything they're seeing, and there are some people who think that it's looking subpar. That it might be the first Netflix movie show not to do well. I'm 100% excited for this show because Iron Fist to me is one of the more cool. Iron Fist to me is pretty cool because growing up as a kid, I love karate movies, I love kung fu movies, and Iron Fist embodies the entire 80s karate picture vibe with his abilities and the school he goes to with mystical monks, and he has magical powers that are so individual. Like watching Iron Fist is like watching a classic karate movie, which is what I was thinking the vibe they were gonna go with it, but I'm not quite sure yet. But anyways, I dug the trailer. I didn't love it. It wasn't my favorite of all the trailers. I must say they kept cutting away from the action, so I couldn't really see the action. I couldn't really get much of the plot, and it is reminiscent to, and I will admit this. But it's weird. It's something that I will admit, but it's one of those weird things, like, that's kind of the story itself, though, and there's no other way to do it that wouldn't be true to the character, which is, he is a rich kid who lost his family and who was lost and got magical powers and came back and trying to reclaim his company. But I don't think it's going to go like that. From what I can tell is, he's a rich kid from what I can tell is, well, I gotta start by telling you the original Iron Fist, which I probably told you before. Kind of went like, it's a little different than, Batman or Iron Man or even Spider-Man or even Arrow, how their parents died, because his parents died pretty much because his father's best friend was an asshole, wanted the company and his mom, so he killed his freaking dad. And then tried to kill his mom, and then tried to convince his mom to come with him, and then his mom was like, "What the hell, no!" Then he killed her, and then he was running in the Himalayas and got discovered by these monks and was trained. So that's kind of the origins of Iron Fist. But look like it's gonna change it because as you see in the trailer, it was a plane crash, which I'm guaranteeing you is gonna be the same thing. It's gonna pretty much be the same thing, except instead of him helping out his father, he's probably gonna instead of him personally murdering his father and his and leaving him and his mom for dead, he's probably gonna go out and rig the plane for them to die. So that's probably what's gonna happen. But like I said, but we didn't really get to see the action. You got to see the Iron Fist, and you got to see how powerful it was. I probably said the best shot in the entire trailer. There was probably him was the last shot, which was him using the Iron Fist and punching the ground and everyone. Because, I love the way they do the Iron Fist effect, by the way. I'm loving that Iron Fist effect. And I love Finn Jones, and I love, because I was worried. I was worried that they were going to have him be a little too Batman-ish, a little too Oliver Queen-ish, and be all serious when he got back, and be stern. But no! He came back and he was just like, "Hi! I'm Danny Rand, my parents' company. Hey, you think I can see somebody?" Like, he was just so peppy, and it makes perfect sense. He grew up around monks and all these different kind of yin-like people. So, he's probably dealt with the fact that his parents have died. He's probably gotten over it. He's dealt with it. It's not his driving force. He's not like Batman, which is the difference between Danny Rand and Batman and Oliver Queen. And that's not his driving force. His driving force isn't that his parents died. He's just his driving force is that he's the Iron Fist and it comes with responsibilities. That's his driving force. And I think they're trying to nail that home, that he's the Iron Fist and it comes with responsibility, because it's a title. It's a title that's been passed down for thousands of years before any of them ever existed. There's been other Iron Fists, or probably there'll be another Iron Fist after he's dead, after Danny's dead, and so on and so forth. And it's just a title, and it's his destiny. It's like, this is your freaking destiny, dude. You're the Iron Fist. You're supposed to be doing this and this and this. You're not even supposed to be out here, which is the interesting thing, which is thing I think is going to clash. Which I'm making a prediction right now that's going to clash. I'm pretty sure his teachers and monks are going to come and be like, "You're supposed to stay in Kunlun. You're the Iron Fist. You are our, all intents and purposes, our guardian, not a guardian, but kind of the guardian. He's pretty much like, you are our guardian, you have a bigger destiny, you are our creation, you're the Iron Fist. Your responsibilities is to Kunlun, and you can't just leave." And I'm guaranteed there's gonna be a scene or two where his teacher's just like, "Dude, you can't leave. You're the Iron Fist. This is your, and it's a little different than the Batman one, which was obviously Batman wouldn't do what he killed people, but for Danny, he left because he's like, I want to go back home. So it's gonna be interesting. Got glimpses of the villain, the guy, I can't remember his name, but he's the man who killed his parents. That's straight out of the comics, so it's a good thing they're sticking to that. Got to see Madame Gal in the background talking about Danny, which everyone knew that was gonna happen because everyone's speculating that she is the Crane Mother, which is the Crane Mother in the comics is pretty much the leader of, because I don't want to say anything because I'm scared they might actually do some of this stuff, so I'm gonna like not spoil anything for you, but I'm just gonna talk about the trailer, and I liked it, I dug it. There are things that did bug me, like I said, they didn't really show any of the fight scenes. I'm hoping it's because they want to save it, but they didn't really show any of the fights. You really didn't get to give away anything, and you really didn't get to and they really, and like, I don't know, man, I don't know. Like, everyone's complaints about is warranted. Like, I don't blame everyone for having a little. And like everyone's like, it's a little over the top, and I'm like, I don't blame everyone, but Iron Fist is one of my favorite characters, is one of my favorite Marvel things because of the karate, because of the over the topness of it. He's personally, I think he's the greatest hand to hand combatant in comics, simply because he knows shit that no one could possibly know, because Kunlun only appears every 10 years, once every 10 years, and that's after they win a tournament. So once every 10 years of popping up, not many people know that the place even exists. So I mean, what can I tell you? So that's why I've always said that, like, and he just knows shit that no one knows. He's one of the best martial arts, and he has the Iron Fist, which allows him to do so many things. It's not just I can go into details with this. The Iron Fist itself is a power, man. It's not just as you saw, it's not just making your punches stronger. You can do that. You can make your punches stronger, but he can kill you. Like, he can kill you. He can punch a hole in you. He can punch your head off. Or he can directly punch you in the fucking soul. That's how powerful the Iron Fist punch is. Like, the Iron Fist is. It's a power source that's taken from a dragon, which I don't know if they're going to do that shit, but I would love to see them try. I don't know how they're going to pull off the dragon thing, okay? That's something else that makes him a little different than everyone else, okay? Like, yeah, Tony built a suit. Iron Fist killed the dragon with his bare hands. So like, take that, Batman. Kill the dragon with his bare hands. And dipped his... Well, technically, he hugged him. And that's how I get the brand. Which, I feel like they could have did the tattoo better, too. Like, here I am, criticizing Marvel. Believe it or not, I think they could have did the tattoo better. They should have made it look more like a branding. Well, maybe not like a branding, but they should have made it look like a better tattoo than that. You know what I mean? It looks too clean. The tattoo. It looks too clean. But, I mean, I guess maybe it looks too clean because he just got it. And, you know, tattoos do tend to look pretty clean, but it doesn't look real, you know? They could have did a better job making it look real. You know? Like, hopefully, like I said, the show comes out in 2 months. Maybe they're going to, you know, do some things to make it look better. But like I said, I liked it, but I'm not 100% sold on it. I will admit, out of all the Netflix shows, I'm excited for this show. But I'm really excited for the show. But it's the least most exciting out of the ones I've seen. I was excited for Daredevil. I was excited for Jessica Jones because I was happy to see her finally getting the shine. Because Jessica Jones is such a great character and so has such a great story arc. And the Purple Man's such an awesome, fucked up villain. I was happy to see him on big screen. I was happy to see Luke Cage get his due because he's one of the first black superheroes, and he represents so much to black culture. And the entire show represents so much the black culture that I was so happy to see it. Iron Fist to me is kind of that weird one because Iron Fist to me is more of a childish nature to it. Like, to me, like, I don't have any I don't have any overwhelming emotions towards Iron Fist. I'm just happy to see it because I like fighting and I know he's the kick-ass action hero. And I hope, like I said, I hope they hit a little on that cheesiness of those classic karate movies because that's what Iron Fist is. He was born in that era. He should be a little bit like that. So hopefully it works out. But that's my thoughts on the Iron Fist trailer. It like I said, hopefully maybe we might see a suit, maybe we won't. But whatever we see, I'm probably gonna end up enjoying it. But I don't know yet. It's 2 months out. I haven't come to any conclusions. But hopefully it's good though. So thank you for joining me on the Cap Game Movie Show. Please comment below. Did you see the Iron Fist trailer? Are you looking forward to Iron Fist? And also, which Netflix show was your favorite Netflix show? What Netflix show do you think they should do next? And are you looking forward to The Defenders? I am looking forward to The Defenders. They came out with some pictures that look kind of cool with Jessica Jones and Iron Fist and Luke Cage. These different kind of pictures that were awesome, and I'm looking forward to that. So thank you for joining me on the Comic Game Movie Show, and I'll see you.